Hello, I am Melvin, sometimes called Melvin the Crimson Taurus, and welcome to what is a test recording and quite possibly playthrough of Mass Effect. Excuse me as I clear my throat. What a way to make an intro. Yeah, this is Mass Effect made by BioWare before they got under the I can't even think of the words. I'm so nervous. But anyway, before EA bit into them, and this was the game that started the Mass Effect trilogy, of course. And what a brilliant trilogy it is until we get to Andromeda, which unfortunately, well, you'll see if we get to Andromeda. But this game is amazing. But saying that, there is one problem with it, and that is the combat gameplay. It did not age well, and while some would say that they prefer Mass Effect's 1's combat versus 2 and 3 because it's more RPG-ish and dice roll, I don't. I think the combat in here didn't age well, and it's not very good. Story's excellent, the characters are excellent, combat not so much. And Mass Effect 2 and 3, way better combat. It's more shooter like. A headshot is a headshot is a headshot. And Andromeda, I have to say, in my opinion, has the best combat in the Mass Effect series. So, what are we gonna do here? Well, we're gonna start a new career. I'm gonna be importing a character, a Shepard, and the reason I call him Ace actually goes back to, oh boy, Pokemon Yellow. And on that game, you were able to name your character, of course, and one of the names was Ash. And I was like, well, even though this is kind of based off the show, Ash is a moron and he's not really the character. And for whatever reason, I said Ace. Yeah, there we go. Sounds close enough to Ash, but not Ash, and Ace. And now, whenever I play a modern game where you could create a character, or a game set in the modern time where you could create a character, or in a future timeline where you could create a character, I name him Ace. The exception being the Fallout games, because those are post apocalyptic, and for whatever reason in games like Fallout and Skyrim, all that, I name the character Wolf. I have no idea, it's just something I do. Enough about me rambling. You guys want to get to the game. I want to get to the game. So let's do this.
Secure connection confirmed.
Alright, select existing ID. Here we go. Oh, actually, before we start, I want to check something because I do
classified information.
Want to see. Yeah, so I believe we're on veteran. Let's go to hardcore. Yes. Changes. Do you wish? Yes. All right. There we go. We're on hardcore. And now we're going to load a career. No, that's load a game. Start a new career. There we go.
Military database.
And like I said, this is kind of a test to see how I'm going to do this, if we're going to continue, if there's interest. And, you know, I figured, why not Mass Effect? It's such a fun game, and I will most likely 100% it, meaning that I'll get all the collectibles, do all the missions that I can, and, yeah, I mean, I just said it, 100% it. Now, the other thing is, this game has a Paragon Renegade system, basically Dirty Harry or some wuss cop. And I usually, I lean towards Renegade, but I am going to make choices based on, you know, how I feel. You know, if something is clearly trying to push you to Renegade and it's stupid, I will go Paragon or something like that. You know, the logic has to be sound for some of the things. And excuse me for the throat clear. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, I don't know. I got a frog in my throat. And I will be quiet on cutscenes.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay. So, Joker, if you heard that voice, he is voiced by Seth Green. Yes, the actor, comedian Seth Green. And the other guy, Caden Alenko. I don't know the name of his voice actor, but if you are a fan of some of the older BioWare games, specifically Knights of the Old Republic, then you know that is Karf Onasi. So that's pretty cool that they reuse voice actors. Now, I do want to say, before I forget, that I am going to somewhat roleplay, just a wee bit. I'm not going to go super deep into it. And no, Shepard doesn't really look like me exactly. And I wish he could get a nose job. I absolutely hate his nose. But you know what? Enough's enough. Let's officially jump into it.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay, so you heard the captain, and yes, that voice is very recognizable. That is Keith David.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
And
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
And Keith David, you will most likely know from, well, quite a few things, but the biggest being that he's the voice of the Arbiter from the Halo series, and also the voice of Spawn from Spawn the Animated Series, which used to come on HBO. Now, we're getting ready to meet...
We're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Now we're getting ready to meet the real hero of Mass Effect. The man who does everything, the unsung Navigator Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
You see, Presley, this is why you're the real hero. I think you're on to something. I think it is a cover.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
You know what, Presley? I think you're right.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander. Something I can do for you, Commander?
I was curious about a few things.
You and me both. Like I said before, too many things don't add up on this mission.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, guys, the real hero of Mass Effect. Alright, where are we heading? To speak with Dr. Chakwas and Corporal Jenkins. Oh, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
I doubt that, you
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, so that was some interesting information there. Thank you, sir, for saluting. Hey, you! Alright. And we walk in slow and cool, because we're Shepard. Ace Shepard.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself.
Who cares what I
Commander.
think?
Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean.
Sorry guys, I
hadn't
think we
discovered
said
those
that one.
That was just a small...
Yeah.
What if it's a weapons archive?
Yeah.
We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Now what?
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
The heck was that?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
My God. It's a giant hand.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright, suited, booted, ready to kill something.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
What are we looking at, guy? Oh.
This place got
okay.
Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Is there a reason we're staring at the sun? What? Why are we staring at the sun? I don't think this is smart. Why are we doing this? Why would you just... I mean, this is a... Okay. We're not very intelligent. This mission is going to go terribly wrong. It started off with us staring at the sun. Okay. You know what? Let's do this up real quick. So this is the journal where you find out what your missions are, your side missions, you know, basic stuff, and the codex here. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to slowly scroll through the stuff, but you should probably pause the video if you actually want to read it. And even the guy speaking, the narrator, I played this so many times, I can't just sit through it anymore. It's like, oh, come on. But you know, I'm gonna show it all. I'm not going to skimp out just because I find it annoying at this point. But you know, that's my own fault. I played the game a billion times. So just pause it and, you know, read, and you could go at your own leisure for this.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. 50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their
look how
empire
long
remains.
this is. Good
They are
lord.
believed to have built the mass relays.
I mean,
and
don't
the
get me
Citadel,
wrong. This was
which
my
have allowed
first
numerous
playthrough.
species.
I would not be complaining.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace.
Alright, so a little about me, guys.
Humanity's first
gaming
contact
is
with an
my
alien race
side
occurred in
hobby. It's one of
2157.
two of my main
At that
hobbies.
Time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to
My
activate
second
any
hobby
dormant
is
mass
actually
relays
talking
discovered.
about the
A practice
paranormal,
considered dangerous and
supernatural,
irresponsible by
and I have another
Council-aligned
channel on
races.
YouTube
When
called
a Turian
Unexplained
patrol discovered a
Possibilities,
human fleet attempting
and
to
on it
activate
you
a
can
relay,
find
they
Unexplained
attacked.
Possibilities
One
podcast,
human
where
vessel survived,
I talk
retreating to the colony
paranormal,
of
supernatural with guests, and you know, I made a lot of friends from that. have on psychics, people who met aliens, hunt ghosts.
The terminus systems
Really
are
cool
located
stuff,
on the
so.
far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species.
So if you're into the paranormal, supernatural, what did I miss on here? Yeah, if you're into the paranormal, supernatural, come on by Unexplained Possibilities, and that link will most likely be in the description below.
Humanity's first the Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations.
All right. And for those who don't know, FTL stands for faster than light. God, could you imagine Shepard is just in the middle of this big thing. He's just reading his codex and stuff. He takes out a tablet or something and he's just you know, could you imagine that in the middle of a freaking battlefield? Oh, that would be hilarious. Hey, look, our birthday. Well, birth year. Ah, the Skillian Blitz, where we became famous. Alright, cool. Let's go to our squad, see what we're dealing with here. So just auto level up. I'm just showing you his powers real quick. And I don't plan to have a Linko in my squad. I don't really like him that much. Sorry, Linko. And here's Jenkins. So again, we'll just auto level up, and I don't like you either, Jenkins. Going through his stuff quickly. Yeah. Now here's the man himself, Ace Shepard. And this is how my stats are. Now, because Charm and Intimidate are maxed out, we don't have to worry about Paragon or Renegade choice. It's literally whatever we want to choose, which is great. Alright, I need to go to equipment real quick. And the cool thing about this is when you beat the game, duplicate equipment from how you ended is given to you. So these are what I got, and we specialize in snipers and pistols. And so the shotgun and assault rifle is basically useless. What I'm doing here is just clearing some space real quick because it gets really annoying when you're out of space and stupid things come up and they tell you that there's no room for this, do something. You know, it just gets annoying. So I'm just clearing space so we don't have to deal with that too much. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in, especially this being the very first gameplay for me anyway on YouTube of Mass Effect and, well, any game in general. I hope you guys enjoy, and please forgive my nervousness at the moment. If I continue this, hopefully I will improve. That is what I ultimately would like to do. I would like to improve and bring you guys some type of entertainment and where everyone can relax, laugh, and enjoy. Now, mind you, I probably won't be playing too many new releases because I just can't afford them. But the games that I do have and enjoy, I will be more than happy to share, and I hope you guys enjoy them with me. Oh, also please try to avoid spoilers as much as possible because there are some people who may not have played this, and you never know, they might be along for the journey, so let's not spoil it for them. So yes, please be courteous and thoughtful with what you post if you comment, and if there are spoilers or Easter eggs you want to point out or something, make sure you put tags so everyone can know, because, you know, we don't want to ruin someone's enjoyment. That's kind of jacked. Well, it's no kind of, it's jacked. Alright, cool. So, I think that'll do it. Now, let's get back to the game. After we were staring at the sun. Why would they... I don't know. Anyway, the other thing is I'm probably not going to open too many crates or boxes because, number one, I have the best equipment you can get for this build anyway. Number two, it's just annoying and they're just gonna fill up space quickly and I have to break down, blah blah blah.
What the hell are those? Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Alright. Just ugly. Kinda looks like a floating bug sheep or some mess. Alright, where are we going? Oh, god darn it, did I already turn the wrong way? Oh. Oh my. Well, now this just leaves one question. Original or extra crispy? What the heck happened? More charred bodies. Alright, hold it right there, team. Check this mess out. Jenkins, you go. Oh, shoot! God darn it, Jenkins, fire! Oh, he's dead, Jim. Oh, yes, and my guns, because of how I have them set up, they will not overheat. Freaking Jenkins. He didn't even get a shot off.
Rip right through his shields. You're out of chance.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright. Alright, don't worry. I will do my best not to kill any innocent gas bags. Whoa. See, look, inventory, so it's already going to get filled up in a heartbeat.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Alright, Nihilus, you do you. Just threw a grenade. And I killed the gas, but after I said I did not want to do that. Oops. Why did I go here? There was for... Oh, anyway, okay, so... I'm trying to remember how to play. I'm rusty, it's been a while. There we go. What do I have mapped? Are you mapped? Dampening? Yeah. Disable enemy biotics and tech within a certain radius. Okay, what do you do? You overheats weapons, minor damage. Damages enemy shields within a certain radius. Restores a portion of your. I guess we'll stick with what we have for right now. And oh yeah, you know what? Let's check the difficulty. Make sure it is on hard. Or yeah, hard. Wow. Okay. Wow. Well, that sucks. Huh. So does that mean I can't get the achievement now? Because that's really sucky. Oh! Kaiden, you still with me? Yeah, you're still with me. Alright, you have no health, but you're with me. Hey, it's the chick from that video. Oh, nice shooting. Got a dead eye here. Alright, now kill him. Kill them to save the guy. Don't just look. Oh. She let him die. She could have shot them. What the heck? She legit just let them kill him. You heifer. I saw what you did. You intentionally let him die. Maybe I shouldn't help you. That's how it's done.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man.
Yeah, you let a guy die.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I already hit that. Good lord, I must be tired.
Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Now, Okay, that just reminded me two things. When we saw Nihilus, he only had a shotgun. And the second thing is, Shepard, when he was speaking to him, said he was a Marine and he didn't have time to, go on a tour or whatever. I could have sworn he was in Alliance Navy. So, is he a Marine or is he Navy? BioWare may have goofed on that because I'm pretty sure he was Navy.
Move out.
But, oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's, I just want to clear this blinking. And what do we have in the Kodak?
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship...
Okay. So let's do up Ashley real quick. Let's see the auto level. What do they give us? Assault rifles. First aid. Oops. Increases squad. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Frontline infantry. Actually. But I don't want to undo it. Yeah, good enough. I'll take it. Alright, equipment. Alright, Ashley. You get some goodies here. You'll get a better sniper, but you're not getting the best sniper. Or maybe you will get the best sniper. I don't know. You get some heavy armor. Get the wrong assault rifle, apparently. Get a decent shotgun. And, well, you'll get a better pistol. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, and get rid of that. Thank you. Alright, cool. Let's continue.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Alright, good to know. Hey, look! It's the guy you let them murder. You could have stopped that. That's right. You could have stopped that. You could have saved him. You heifer.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
This is just something about taking cover. And telling your squad mates to go over there or some mess. I don't know. I get confused by these things. Now, I don't know if it's in this game, but in Mass Effect 2 and 3, I do know they have a quick select. Actually, we could check it out. It might be in this one, where you can hit on the D-pad. No, okay, so it's in the next ones, where you can quickly do your team's powers and mess.
I think we got him, Commander.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, thank you for the save, because I certainly forgot.
Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
You do you, Nihilus. We're going on a nice little stroll up a hill. What could possibly go wrong?
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
Huh. Think we just found out what could go wrong. Oh boy. You know what? They all have shields, so let's map overload. Hey, man. He had no life. Look at that guy running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Alright, that's how it's done. Woo! King of hacking. Oh, yeah.
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry. Close the door before they come back.
The heck? What's wrong with you?
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
The heck is wrong with you, buddy?
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian.
Unsettled?
We've been hiding
Dude,
here since the attack.
snapping. Think the Wendigo spirit's taking over him.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
What is wrong with you?
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
No, he's clearly being taken over by the Wendigo.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
The
It
heck
was
I
only a
can.
matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, I'd like to see that Wendigo come back from that now. He's just laid out. Oh, snap. Look, he's still blinking. What the heck? Oh, come on now. Let me see this. Oh. That's not a pretty sight. There we go. What's wrong with his eye? Oh my god, he really is being taken over by the Wendigo. Aw. God darn it. The Wendigo protects him. You're gonna die, lady. Alright, let's continue on with the mission. I gotta admit, man, I think Nihilus looks really freaking cool with that white and the red and
Saren.
outline on his armor and mount. That looks so cool.
Linus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
The heck? What was that? You guys hear that? No? Okay. That's a ship? It's a giant freaking hand! Look at that thing! Wait! Looks like a bug! It's a flying freaking roach! Huh. Okay. Anyone else want some? Oh. Okay. Come get some. Oh, I missed. There we go. Didn't miss that time. Who else wants some? Yeah. Ah! I don't think I got him. That was one of the flunkies.
Perimeter clear.
Way to go, flunkies. Did good. Alright, this is crazy. This place got tore up. What? No! No! It was so cool!
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait, don't!
Oh no,
don't
I messed
I'm
up. Hold up. Oh no, I messed up. God darn it, how do I do this? Okay. Sorry guys, I missed a part. It was my own fault for being stupid. I'm terribly sorry. So, yes, we are redoing it right here, right now. Like I said, I'm going to try to show you everything I can in this game. And, yeah, I'm not going to miss out. Especially since, if you're new to it, and you could possibly use this as a guide, probably won't, but possibly there is something that you can do that will get you a few little extra goodies. So if this is your first playthrough, you actually want the goodies, because you can, even if you can't use them, you can still sell them for money. Okay, so let's see. Alright, cool. We're okay. Aw, put us all the way back here. Well, that's alright. You know, I will take that autosave, and I will not complain, because it's not that far behind. And I hope you guys don't mind if I skip the conversation a little bit, since we've been there, done that.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Well, of course, I can't skip this, though. I can do that, however. Jesus Christ. Come on, Melvin.
Oh, God. They're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Why am I facing the wrong way?
Finally, some action.
Oh, I have to... Oops, wrong button. Map. That it? That's it. Alright.
All targets down.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Yep. Thank the Maker.
Close the door before they come back.
What are you...
No, you can't stop it.
What?
Yes? Is there something you need?
What else can you tell?
We could hear the battle outside. I'm sorry. Manuel, please. This isn't the time. Manuel has a...
Is it madness?
I gave him an extra dose of his meds.
No,
after
we're
the
shutting
attack.
him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
Did what needed to be done.
A little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking
It
people.
was only a...
Good luck, Commander.
Well, are your eyes fixed? He's still that Wendigo is still in there. I don't know, I might have just made it easier for him to come out. Alright, see, cool. We're already caught up to where we left off. I am sorry about that, guys. I will try not to make mistakes like that in the future from being a little bit too silly. You know, I gotta admit, too, Sarah's a pretty cool-looking character as well.
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Like, Sarah's a good villain.
I've got it under control.
And if you want to know more about his backstory, there actually is a Mass Effect book. Might be 2 of them that talk about it. So... honestly, the expanded universe of Mass Effect isn't too bad. It's quite good. Okay, anyway, let's continue on to where we left off, shall we? And don't be an idiot this time and mess up, Melvin. There's the ship that formerly was a hand, but now I see is a giant bug. I can't hit. Ah! There we go. Yeah, so much shaking. Thank you for stopping. I appreciate that. Oh, you went beyond a rock.
Take out those hostiles.
No, I just wanted them to run up to me and explode. Oh, got her grenade back.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The 3 of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
You piece of junk.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all God is one lousy pistol?
Wait, I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
You're lucky I didn't shoot you in the kneecap. Cole. And your gun sucks.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You freaking coward.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell?
It's Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling.
What? No! I mean, what matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need the grenades. Who'd want to attack your prime? Just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over grenades now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
You pig.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Good for fortune, experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take cargo train. That's where the other turret went. I can't stay here. I get away from all this.
Alright. Now, let's continue. Oh, clicker on the draw, and there's something behind me. Where'd it go? Did they already kill it? Good lord. Oh. Go get a cover. Oh gosh, I was in the groin. If Geth had, look at this guy running up, trying to be a freaking hero. Some hero. Oh, I guess not. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it is done. A shepherd kicking butt, taking names, and walking away. Where are we going? Why is this freaking tram so long? Good lord. Alright, there we go. Yay, we're on the choo-choo train. Not even, it broke apart.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Okay, well, this is brilliant. Now we got bombs. Because
demolition charges.
Geth weren't enough, or people who turn into electric thingy-majiggers that blow up in your face. Oh, and a dead specter. And I'm going the wrong way because I have no sense of direction. Or, no, I'm going the right way because I do have a sense of direction. I'm just an idiot. Where the heck am I going? Why am I getting shot? And why is it I can't run more than 5 seconds? Alright, don't worry. Ashley's handling them. As I'm disarming the bomb somehow. Oh! You done messed up now, buddy. Don't mess with Ace Shepherd. Especially when he wants a cheeseburger. Alright, one bomb left. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Whee! There we go. Where is it? It's literally right here. I'm blind as a bat. Hey, we saved the day. Go team, go. Alright. Oh. You know what? Alright, cool. Way to go, guys. Anyone else want some? No? So, again, I'm not gonna open up any crates. I just don't feel like getting useless junk. So, yeah, we're just gonna continue on and... Hey, look! Here's the beacon! It's pretty cool looking, yeah? Look at that green light. That's awesome. Whoa. Sorry, looks like we had a little technical difficulty there. Yeah, look at that. What is that? Is that lava? I don't know. Doesn't look happy.
Normandy, the beacon
This is
cure.
amazing.
Request immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Hey, what are you doing? What? Why would you go close to that thing? God darn it! Here I come to save the day. Ugh. Oh no. What? No.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it!
Yeah.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. Under the hand of Captain Anderson, they managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
I wonder if his breath stinks.
Dr. Chakwa,
Huh?
I think he's waking up.
Huh?
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You know what? It is your fault. And what's wrong with your eyes? Okay, well, you're lucky I want to sleep with you, so I'm just gonna do what all guys do and just lie.
I had no way to know what would happen.
You dumb heifer.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Why is this not... Was I hurt? What the heck? What kind of stupid question is that? Clearly you were hurt if you have to ask... was I hurt? Yes! What? Why was that... Why is that even...
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
When all the readings look normal, I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure okay?
Honestly, I don't feel bad about Jenkins. I don't care for him at all. But just because I want to suck up to the boss and be a somewhat good soldier.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault.
Oh,
You
well.
did a good job, Shepard.
Okay then. You said it, not me.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
Could we use a soldier like her? She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Honestly, sir, that is a mistake. She let a guy intentionally get killed. But I want to sleep with her, so...
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
She really
Lieutenant
does.
Alenko agrees with you. That's why I...
Why are you listening to Alenko? He's a moron.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you need to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon is destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want us.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're going too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council.
Wait a second. Did Manuel get that same vision? Maybe he's not that crazy. Oh, shoot. Huh. I punched him. For no reason now. Felt good, but huh.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he'll stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will work his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador, and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach Citadel. We should be getting... Head up bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright, there's our autosave. And any codex stuff? Yep, journal, mess, we don't care about. And codex stuff.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetic. The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial...
Alright, I think this is a good spot to end it. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed, and I think I'm going to continue on with this, at least for a little bit, and I hope you join me as we continue on. And here comes some shameless plugs. So, like I said earlier, if you are into the paranormal, supernatural, the unknown, please feel free to stop by Unexplained Possibilities. Check out our podcast. We have a new show coming up June 22nd, 5 p.m. PST. And we are going to have 3 very extraordinary women on who communicate with demons, so you definitely don't want to miss that. It's going to be one of the darker shows. Also, we have other stuff on the channel that you might like, smaller little things where we do top 10 list and this thing called Too Crazy to Believe, which is kind of like Fact or Faked. That was an awesome show. Beyond Belief, Fact or Fake, that's what it's called. You know, it's just all audio, but it's fun. And a few other things. So please feel free to check it out. Say hi if you're into that type of thing. And once again, thank you for coming with me at the start of this new journey. Who knows where we're going to end up? Well, I do, because, you know, played the game a few times. But who knows where we're going to end up? And yeah, I believe I'll see you on the next part. Thank you all again. Bye for now.